mean, there is sort of the, yeah, you're right. Why we moved away from that, there were a couple of reasons. One is that we wanted to sort of design away some of the tension between people within the game. And so when you have this sort of good versus evil setup, you set these teams in sort of opposition as though they're split apart and they are aiming to destroy each other. And while that still is part of the game, the story that we're having people tell themselves about what they're doing in the arena is one that's much more collaborative. And we hope that people that would play out more within our community. Equally, what it allows us to do is it allows us to have the community of heroes play on both sides of the map, have that make sense within our story. And it gives us opportunities for interesting lore elements. So, I mean, there's all kinds of TV shows where this sort of thing happens. You pull a bunch of people out, you set them in an area, and, you know, personalities clash and all that kind of stuff. And so one of the things that we're hoping to do as we sort of evolve the lore as we move forward is to actually have this sort of interpersonal tension at the trials grow between the heroes who are involved in it and the heroes and the keepers and each other. And so you lose that if you say that, oh, this is a battle between two armies. I mean, there isn't the same opportunity for people to switch sides and every day, you know, and have these sort of tensions develop and have these relationships exist. So one of the things that we wanted to do with characters is rather than just having heroes be sort of puppets that you dance around, although that definitely is still there, we wanted people to identify with them and to see them as people and as characters in and of themselves. And so if you have like 118 heroes that people are supposed to know, I mean, that's a lot of characters. And it's hard to keep track of them all, and so you lose that possibility for sort of having a sense of this interaction between the heroes. And as you limit the number, although we're not planning on limiting it a very small amount, but as you decrease that number, right, it becomes more personal, the connection that you have with the heroes, and there becomes more of a sense of how different characters are in the arena, and you can hear their lines a lot better, and there's more familiarity, and you have more of a chance to sort of uncover some of the intricacies and details and levels that we've added to each of the heroes.